Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers. Welcome to another edition of Mary Sky Readley's video blog. I'm Mary Sky. If you're new to the channel, hit the like, subscribe, thumbs up button. If you're coming back, you're welcome. So, anyways, another day, pretty well good. I'm going to be prepping eggs today. As you can hear, the oven's, So, eggs are completely and thoroughly prepped. And I'm prepping eggs, which I want to give you guys a tip about eggs. Now, if eggs, I got it on medium heat, so it can basically boil for a long while. If eggs float to the top, that means they've gone bad. Eggs have to sink, you know. So, basically, eggs do that, So, you got to basically turn around. Okay, now if you basically turned your eggs to hard-boiled eggs, that's what I'm doing today. And, that's something that you need to think about, because, eggs are so tonight we're going to be showing you what to do with eggs. We will add it to the salad mixture. So, you can always find some protein in them. What you don't use in hard-boiled eggs, you can also have cold hard-boiled eggs. Now, I will be slicing some of the eggs up to put in my salad tonight, but as a prepper, there's always ways to make eggs good. So think about it this way. If the egg floats to the top of your pot, you take the egg out and throw it away. So we had 4 eggs that went bad. So point is, the eggs are, bad. So I'm cooking what's available because some eggs do go bad. Hold on a second. All right, so eggs are a source of protein. So you can do a lot of things with eggs if you know what you're doing. So another tip for you about prepping is current eggs after the expiration date will last, hi Zoe, 4 to 5 weeks after the expiration date. Good to see you, Zoe. Another thing we're going to talk about today while these eggs are boiling is hyperinflation, okay? Now, hyperinflation is getting out of hand. And a lot of you people out there have messaged me. Ooh. Hold on. Hold on. Beep, beep. Come on. All right. See the checkout. See, I just want to tell you when. All right. So, hyperinflation is getting out of hand, right? So basically what you need to do is you need to look at your purchases, all right, on Amazon, for example. And if anything is higher than course, then you got to ask yourself, what's going on, right? So for example, I just ordered my ramen lunch. Again, they lowered it $11, so it fluctuates. So my lunch is being replenished right now. So, but a lot of items are between 50 and 100% higher. So remember how people go to the grocery store and they're buying less foods because of inflation? Well, it's hyperinflation. Now, what is hyperinflation? Hyperinflation is where something can happen within hours, days, weeks, months, or years. But when it gets to the hyperinflation stage, people are people are Thank you, Zoe. So prepping, like I said, I just prepped my lunches again for another month. So I'm running low. So it's supposed to be here the 13th of June. But hyperinflation is 50% or higher of the cost. Now, a lot of items are 100% or more of the cost. So for me, you got to look at everything and pricing and stuff. I know a friend of mine just said to me, you know pricing better than anyone. Yeah. The other day, a friend of mine was talking about going to Florida. Florida, from Seattle. Just to go economy, it was like $975. That's without luggage. Economy. Back in the day, you'd get a ticket for $200. Your bags would be covered, everything. Now it's a la carte. Think about it. The airlines are trying to rip people off. Think about it. $975 to go to Florida. I was talking to a friend of mine saying, it costs over $1,000 at times to fly to Alaska. I mean, literally, they were trying to basically make it so the poor are. Never mind. I'm not going to go there. But you get my point. Okay, so hyperinflation is so high right now that everyone needs to eat, right? But what happens if the economy doesn't collapse, right? And yet everyone is starting to get credit cards to buy trips, TVs, everything else. And then all of a sudden, they go bankrupt. Then the country goes down the toilet. Yeah, think about it. People are using credit cards to buy their food. So basically, something you got to ask yourself is, what are you going to do? There's people out there in the poor spectrum, as Zoe just said, that literally can't afford their eating out anymore. They got to basically sit there and look at 5 cases of ramen and say, I'll eat the ramen and skip the $30 hamburger because they hyperinflated the hamburger. Think about it, people. I mean, literally. Hyperinflation is going through the roof. Why aren't they inflating laundry detergent? Oh, because everyone needs that. But food is something that the people can control. Whereas so you got to watch what you're buying. For example, I still need powdered milk and I need ranch dressing. I'll probably have to order the ranch dressing tomorrow. Anyways, so the poor are basically being taxed out of existence. Now, my aunt said to me the other day that the poor, they get a tax refund every year. Tax refund or not, they're trying to rip you off some way, shape, or form. I mean, think about it, people. Think about it. You go to the store. Hasn't anyone ever heard of the super hyperinflation on medications? You go in there one day to get a med. They used to be $4, and then they turn around and tell you, no, it's $30. And the next 3 months later, they say, oh, Grandpa needs this med. Now it's $80 for a med. And then you got the problem with people. I saw a video today that one of my friends sent me about inflation. And one of the comments was, thanks to the preppers. Thanks to the preppers. Let me see this real quick. It said, one of the comments was, taking responsibility for well-being by stockpiling food just in case and creating scarcity, which in turn leads to panic and a real societal social tension, which leads to real economic problems. Thanks, preppers, for your awesome ways to help yourself and nobody else. So much for human cooperation. Well, you know what? Most of these people want to blame the preppers. Let them. You know what? Preppers, hello, Michael. The preppers are the ones surviving. The preppers are the blame. You know what? Preppers are the smart ones. If you can't get your ramen this week, you wait till the price goes down. Then you snap it up like I just did. You can't wait. What's the point? You're welcome, Michael. So basically, the preppers out there need to realize that, you can make do with what you have. I mean, look, I was talking to a friend of mine, said food bank, another thing that they're talking about, stockpiling like crazy. In case of prepping situation, I got some crackers I got to eat up tonight too, by the way. Let me show you another prepper snack. This. You see this? Pinto beans. Great Northern beans. Kidney beans. What do you do with them? You soak them. You make... Hold on a sec. Damn it, Chloe. That wasn't Chloe. That was the manager asking me about my rent people. So, anyways, beans. This is another staple that people are prepping with. You can use beans with everything. Beans as a side, beans as a main meal, beans with cornbread, beans, and more beans. So, anyways, my phone's charging. So, anyways, I'm happy to report that was the manager. I had to ask her some business. So let's check on those eggs. I was just telling her I was doing a video on egg making. So we'll turn the temperature up. I wanted the water to warm, slow up. And then when I'm done, hey, Kane. So hyperinflation is getting bad, basically. A lot of people are literally living, month to month and only buying what is needed. Which really hurts a lot of people because, they don't have money flowing around. So they got to be penny pinching. So, anyways, one of the prepping things I bought recently is 36 AAA batteries that last 10 years. Reason for it is I had to make purchase for batteries due to the fact that my batteries are eroded my Roku remote and so anyway, so as a prepper, you need to basically utilize what you have. Okay, now I tell you this all the time. I tell you this because I care. All right, and hyperinflation is getting out of hand. The other day, I was talking to a friend of mine, and I said to them that non generic spam. Okay, generic spam, the one that I reviewed. Because I reviewed it, the price has now gone through the roof. It's doubled in price. So it went up, double the price. So it went up 110%, give or take. I mean, think about it. You got to ask yourself, why are they doing this? Why are they raising the price? Yeah. Why are they raising the meat? Because they want to compete with spam. So what happens? Spam lowers their price a bit. Now no one's going to go with the other generic brand. They're going to go with the spam. And so spam wins for a while until they realize no one's going to be paying the spam prices. Think about it. Prepper, these are things you got to look at when you're buying things. Like I just got another haul of toilet paper, paper towels coming in, laundry soap. I bought some Tide. The one that you're thinking of, Kane, is called Armor. Armor spam is, or lunch meat or Armor treat meat is literally double the price. They figure everyone's going to get that, so they want a piece of the pie. Now spam's lowering their price, so spam can still compete. Well, no one's buying the Armor, so then stores like Amazon's got to say, "Oh, Armor's not selling now," and they lower it. I mean, literally. Or Amazon's also turning around, possibly, and buying other meat. Now I believe in So my opinion is, if you're going to prep, you're going to have to ask yourself, what can you live without? And get only the basics. Hey Zoe, check your messages. No, yes. Well, you can always send me some, sweetie. I'll try your raspberries. Just mail me some. I'll review them, and if they're that good, I'll basically put it on as a prepper's choice for me. Anyways, I sent Zoe a message, private message. I'm hoping she reads it. Anyways, it's a personal issue, but anyways, so as you guys said, I ran away for a minute. Manager was in, called me. She was complaining about my rent. I said, "Oh, I stuck both in there." Turns out the one was stuck in the envelope to the envelope, so she got it. So payment's been made. Oh, I like raspberries and strawberries. So currently my temperature has moved to 6, so it's almost a medium high. Carnation milk sold out, Kimosabi. You're going to have to get Nido or that, but I'll show you in a second, okay? Let me show you. Let me show you. All right, so. All right, so. You look right here. And right there, see? Here you go. So, currently unavailable. We don't know if this item will be back in stock. Everyone's stockpiling Carnation. So, your best course of action would be Nido. You get a can of Nido, see? This can will make 7 gallons of milk. Right there. I did the math. 7 gallons of milk. $17.07. I've not tried the Swiss Miss, so I don't know if Swiss Miss is any good, but I'll share with you that too. Yeah, see? I haven't tried the Swiss Miss yet, but that's $15.04. That'll make about 6 gallons of milk. So you got to ask yourself. Yeah, so if anyone wants to donate, my Nido can's almost empty, by the way. If anyone wants to donate another can, that's fine. I just bought my lunch, so tomorrow I'll probably buy another 2 cans of Nido here. So this is, as you can see, this is what a month's supply takes for me to drink it down. So 1 month making it myself. The Carnation cans, I got the small Carnation cans empty. The big Carnation can is stockpiled in the back with the Swiss Miss. So Nido is a good milk too. It's made by. All right. So, anyways, um, There we go. I had to send something to Zoe on a special thing. So we were talking about powdered milk, and she was like, "Neato?" Question mark, and I was like, "Yeah, mm-hmm." So, yeah, I know you love Instacart. Anyway, so basically, it's all good. Yeah. So, anyways, let me check on the eggs. So everything looks good. So there you have it, peeps. What is it, Michael? Do what you wish, but if you're gonna eat baked chicken and a salad, I would skip the. I would either do one or the other. You're gonna see some tough times ahead, Michael, and you're gonna want to basically save as much grub as possible. Mm-hmm. So, anyways, yeah, I mean, this is what we're talking about. Oh yes, that reminds me. A friend of mine just said something about my grocery store. Let's look. All right. So we got pork ribs, chicken breasts on sale. You always look. Black Forest ham, cheddar burgers. Oh, cheddar burgers. The water is too expensive. Sparkling water. Ruffles is a little too expensive too. I like the party size myself. Let's see. They got barbecue sauce. They're selling that too. Yeah, well, dude. Trying to get to the bottom here. Okay. Admiral Nelson's Black Patch Spiced Rum. That seems like a good deal. Admiral Nelson's. Mm-hmm. Anyways, um, yeah. So the meat specials this week are country style pork spare ribs. You take pork spare ribs and make a meal out of it too. $3 a pack. I wouldn't walk out in this heat though to go to the grocery store. That summertime is pretty bad unless you have a cooler. And then you don't want to tote a cooler filled with ice and meat just to go home. So what else was I looking for today? There you go. So the other grocery store in town, the one that's not for tourists, has strawberries on sale again. Salad mix, top sirloin steak, selected cream cheese, Tillamook cream cheese. Love Tillamook. Coffee's on sale. Juice blends, romaine hearts, icy pops, party size entrees for stokers. Tillamook selected ice creams are on sale. Oh yeah, I'll take some of that, man. Maybe I'll get some. Maybe by the time I get home, the chocolate will be already melted, and bacon's on sale. I want some ice cream. Ice cream. Yes. Well, I live where Tillamook is available at all times. Tillamook ice cream is the best, Zoe. Same with those ice cream sandwiches. I like the Tillamook chocolate ice cream too. Tillamook ice cream's gonna. So, hyperinflation is getting out of hand. Eventually, you're going to see less and less food at the food bank. So, we better prepare for that too, people, because hyperinflation is going to be pretty, Hyperinflation is going to make it so people can't buy groceries, and some people might go without. So, this one only had one for some example. Oh well. So, hyperinflation is something that you got to be aware of. The food inflation is wrong. Yes, well, think of it this way. It's greedy corporations. The managers of the U.S. government are allowing this stuff to happen because they can't control the job numbers, supposedly. So, the job numbers, well, we will go there. What happened to this guy? He retired? So anyways, the problem is as a prepper, you must prep. I was talking to someone the other day. Some people don't have. Some people look at all these crackers. I can munch on these while I wait. Substitute my food, you know. Yes. But to make chili, I have to get the chili recipe out. I'm gonna make tomato sauce. And then I can make chili. I'm gonna do that soon. Fortunately for chili, everyone, you need red kidney beans. I requested from the food bank red kidney beans. Thanks, Zoe. Anyways, problem is when I make chili, the other item I'd like to make to show you guys, but I don't have the ingredient is molasses. I have to be penny pinching right now. So, a jar of molasses, depending on how much beans I want to make, I need to get molasses to make beans. Because I'll show you how to make baked beans my way. Let me show you where the crackers are. Basically, you know, it says saltines, right? Well, I make oyster crackers too. We'll stay out of the oyster crackers right now. Anyways, so apparently the food bank gives these single package crackers. See, so combined by the box right here. We're called Westminster Square Hearty crackers. You know, like this. They're made by the Westminster Cracker Company. So I don't know where they got them, but they're pretty damn tasty. I think they're better than premium saltines myself. Yeah. However, the food bank gives me more crackers because the thing is no one requests the crackers. People are starting to complain that food bank shows a box of crackers, and then when you get a cracker, it's these little single individual crackers. I, for one, yeah. So these are called the Westminster Bakers Company saltines. Yeah, these are better and premium in my opinion. Well, anyways, let me check on something too real quick. Damn, I didn't want that. I wanted. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Yeah, these things taste really good. They're addictive too. Mm-hmm. Here we go, son. Eat food. I'll turn up the temperature. Another prepper's tool that you want to have on hand for emergencies, saltines. You'll replenish your salt levels with a glass of water. You can rehydrate yourself. Mm-hmm. Mm. Zoe loves to tell what teas I introduced her to it. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, these crackers, yeah. Look, only one. Ah, I'm gonna have one. Mm. So, anyways, one of the things I want to talk to you about in prepping is your your food supplies. Uh-huh. Cost of living is gonna go through the roof. Mm-hmm. And whatever you keep in your shopping cart, try whittling it down as you can. And some items, they're luxury items. For example, never pay for other items, you know. Yeah, it's gonna cost me $20 for molasses, by the way, to make baked beans. So that's something you guys gotta take into account, you know. Yeah, Mom. What's wrong, huh? You got fresh water? Hmm? What's wrong, huh? Mom, what are you looking for? See if there's any more of those crackers around. Another staple to keep on hand as a prepper, raisins. Always run you sugar levels low. You can always use raisins. Food Bank gave me these. No more crackers. Uh, more raisins right here. See. Another thing that's really good. Food Bank gives is either pecans or walnuts, or I think it's almonds or walnuts. A lot of people in the food bank doesn't use $20. It's about $20. It's 17. Look, I can look for molasses, cheaper molasses. I just changed the brand name. Let me look. And you're looking at about $9.84. So about $10 for full flavor. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I gotta be very tight on money, Kane. So $10 is a lot for me right now. The fact that I can't even get Chloe to supply 10 for the that, and she wants hangers. Hmm. So as you guys can see, it's $10 right there. For molasses, I'll be showing you how to make my baked beans. I should put it in the donation list, shouldn't I, Kane? And I'm gonna do that. Walnuts is another source of good protein, by the way. Because I want to show you guys eventually I'll make baked beans and chili. Now I'm going to have to check out the chili book again. For some of you out there, we do have a donation list. By the way, I'm trying to get back to coffee. Fortunately, I still got to get a coffee grinder. Here we go. All right. Let's check this real quick. Don't worry about the planner. So, for some of you out there, I have a donations list right here. Basically, it's for. Hold on. Knock it off. Good wording, though. On Prepper's list. Oh, yes. You see this stuff? The other day, Ken was recommending Alfredo sauce. Fortunately, the current Alfredo sauce, by the way, you can put walnuts in your salad too. Something that I want to tell you guys. Says $20 for 6, $35 for 6, $22 for 6. So, So as a prepper, you're gonna have to learn the ingredients to make things like baked beans and stuff. Sell stuff, yes. I prefer the bulk myself because more items for prepping, better deal. Plus the fact I would love to have my food, with all the spaghetti noodles I have. I would like Alfredo sauce. So nuts is another good. Like walnuts, good source protein. I like buying the bulk. But anyways, So for some of you guys out there, I'm looking forward to sampling soon the Swiss Miss milk for review. That'd be great. Oh, come on, how you doing? Oh, that's my little dog doing, huh? Rest. Another prepping tip that you want to do all the time is over-the-counter meds. Now, over-the-counter meds will come in handy for many things. New bottle ibuprofen, for example. Always keep OTCs over-the-counter available. There we go. Oh, yeah. So, once the eggs get done, the trick is to put them in the refrigerator and let them cool. Yeah. And then you can make up something else. Sorry, I'm looking up something. All right. So as a prepper, you always got to utilize whatever store you believe in and get your supplies in once a month. Like right now, I'm sending supply ideas for Chloe because, well, I'm Chloe's receptionist or secretary. So for some of you preppers out there, that's how you do it. All right. So I've been cooking the eggs for an hour. Let me see. All right, so each set of boiling eggs will last all right, not yet. Slow cooking of the cane. All right, so let me just show you guys something. All right, one can empty. There you go. So, the eggs are cooking. Yes, I just turned the temperature up so they can get to boiling. Then I'll set a timer for 10 minutes, and then I will pull them off the stove. Alexa, set a timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now.
There you go.
You have a new notification. Do you want to hear it?
Yes, read my notification.
There's one new notification. I found a deal for an item on your wish list. The first one is GQ-GMC 300 feet Geiger counter nuclear radiation detector data recorder beta gamma X-ray.
Funny, huh? So, once this is done, currently it's 85, by the way. Got to 92 today, by the way. So it's going to be, check the weather. So here it says it's 85. And then you check 10 day. Always check 10 day. So on Friday, we got rain showers, and then it drops down. So tomorrow it's supposed to be 72. Woot, woot. Living the island life, getting the weather the way it is. Yep. I see Higgins has got 66 degrees. Surprised Higgs ain't even messaged me. Maybe he's still cranky with me. Anyways, we got 7 minutes, and then I'll put the lid on that and let it cool. Once they cool, you need a bowl of cold water. All right. Once they cool, you need a bowl of cold water. So what you do is funny how many times I've done all right. So each spoon has a job. Slotted spoons are to pull eggs up, each egg up, and drop it in cold water. And then the cold water basically cools the eggs. You see? Just like clockwork. Then the eggs are easy to crack. The eggs will be cooked, Kane, in approximately 6 minutes. So after the eggs are in the water, we will let them cool down, and then I will plan to do two things. One is I will prep my salad a little later. The eggs, as you know, you don't need to see another salad prepping video, I don't think. But eggs could also be used in your salad, which means you can use a tool like the egg slicer here. Take an egg after it's fully peeled, hard-boiled. Put your egg in this device, and it slices your eggs for salad. It's designed for salads. Also, another good thing about sliced eggs is it's always good. I don't know how many eggs are going to be in my salad. I've cooked. I'm 4 eggs was bad in the carton, so there's 14 eggs. I'm hard boiling. Hard boiled eggs can always be good for a meal. They last 1 week after they're hard boiled. So you can use hard boiled eggs in your salads. You can actually take ranch dressing and dip your hard-boiled eggs. All depends on everything. So, my point being is the egg spoon's ready to go, people. How many's in my salad? I'm hard-boiled 18. Or not 18, 14. And yes, I do watch my cholesterol. I didn't think I don't eat that much bacon. However, because I got other eggs, I'm gonna have to hard boil some more eggs. Every carton of eggs will be hard boiled. So you can also freeze. So you can also freeze your hard-boiled eggs too. Once you actually crack the shells, you can actually freeze them and reuse them later too. As a prepping tool, by the way, it works. So because we only have 3 minutes 40 seconds left. By the way, Zoe wants to see this. I know Zoe does. Hello everyone, my name is Moppy. I'm being neglected. I don't have any bacon strips. Can someone generously donate me a 25 to 40 ounce bag of bacon strips, please? Yeah. Mooch. Tell her about the best thing. The best salad preppers is the ones that you use Tillamook cheese on. Yes, Tillamook cheddar, sharp cheddar, extra sharp cheddar, or extra sharp white cheddar makes all your salad taste better. You're smiling, aren't you? Yes, but you may be an expert in mozzarella, but I'm an expert in cheese, and I tell you, any Tillamook cheese, even Tillamook pepper jack cheese or Kobe jack or Monty jack, will make your salad preppers taste a lot better than putting old mozzarella. Now, if you want mozzarella, the best part of mozzarella is you get a cheese grater. I got 3 of them. You grate up your cheese, and you use mozzarella, but you don't use just any mozzarella. As a prepper, I use, and I know a friend of mine who keeps talking about the San Juan Co-op. That's got the best selection of organic smoked cheeses to imagine. The mozzarella smoked cheese, I could eat that by itself, but it's also good to be on your salad. Smoked mozzarella cheese on your salad. It makes your salad a little smoky flavored. So, if you haven't tried smoked mozzarella, that's what I put in manicottis. Yeah. I still love mozza in my salad. You haven't tried smoked mozzarella. You could buy it. I could buy a chunk of that and send it to you. Yeah. Okay. So 1 minute to go until I pull the eggs out. You want a Ziploc bag ready to go to put the extra eggs in there to chill. I gotta do something real quick. Oh, here we go. This is perfect. There we go. Boink. Alexa, stop. Anyways, secret is to use smoked mozzarella cheese. Yeah. Telling you, organic smoked mozzarella cheese. That is the best organic cheese I've ever tasted, Perfect for salads. Yes, you need to edit. I gotta go soon, as soon as the eggs are done. All right. Now, what you do is, you do this, people. Watch and learn. So, as a prepper, you can utilize the cold body of water now. There we go. See? Then you let the eggs cool. So when the eggs are ready to be cracked, you crack them pretty good. So pride person, heart, lesbian. We may be cheeseheads off the editing and may return early. All right. So is there anyone else here? Because frankly, you guys got to think of hyperinflation. Keep an eye on the pricing. Keep an eye on everything. I'm going to go off soon. And, give me a second. I grab some clothes. I'm going to take a half stick. also, if you're running out of salad makings and other ingredients, you can also use the eggs as a meal too. You know, you can also have egg in the morning, egg in the afternoon, cut it, slice it, dice it. You can do a lot with eggs if you know what you're doing with it, peeps. So, anyways, with that said, everyone, I'm off to. Is this can empty? I guess these cans are empty, I think. Let's look. I'm off to take a bath. I will be back maybe later to show you how to cut the slice the eggs up. But the prepper, currently you need to utilize what you have because with a recession glooming, hyperinflation looming, your best course of action would be to prep as much as possible. So that said, like I said, thanks for watching, everyone. And I may or may not be back depending on what happens. I do need to take a bath. It's my time to talk to Chloe, talk about prepping, talk about other things. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Please post comments, leave feedback, suggestion, hit the like, subscribe button so it's fun for your family, including your dogs, your cats, your bunnies, your service dogs, your service bunnies. Bell notification, thumbs up button, subscribe button. Keep the comments nice. All we ask. Thank you and God bless you in everything you do.